So beautiful.
The lady who's good?
So weird. The effect's not quite the same on film. So we're on our way in a snowstorm to go try to find someone that's lost in the woods. You'll say a prayer. Psalm 144:1. Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hand to war and my fingers to fight. Psalm 144:1, and we'll pray. Thank you, Lord, for another beautiful day. Thank you for all the time we got to spend outdoors. Thank you for just your protection over this platform, your protection over our home, your protection over our bodies. Help us to make them stronger so that we're up for every task that you would have us do, Lord. We love you. We thank you. We ask your blessing over everyone that's in the room tonight. And we thank you for our friends. In Jesus' name, amen.
Fix this. Lead tracker E is oh, that one stalled. She was working outside, so we just want to come on and let you know what we're doing. Something new. It's a new project that we're going to be working on. Let me show you the video real fast, and we'll be right back. Okay, it's been a while. Let's see how many push-ups I can get. This is for another project that we're working on. We're going to be lifting some weights, getting in shape. So right now, let's see how many push-ups I can do. I hadn't done these in a while, so we're going to see where we're at. We're doing a daily exercise fitness kind of program, and we want you to join us and show you what we do behind the scenes for preparation and things that we do. Okay. And we're going to be using fruits and vegetables specifically for me to help me regrow, re-energize, and recuperate also, which will be faster. Uh, we're going to be doing some exercises, push-pull methods, um, things like that to, like I did push-ups, so now I'll do the triceps and shoulders, and we'll show those muscle groups on how to do those correctly so that you can get quick muscle growth and quick tone. Just simple uh, ways that you hold the weight, how you use the weight. Um, but if you would like to join us on this with the backstage pass, I guess you would say, we're gonna ask people who can donate $100. We're gonna do a record of this. And it's the $100 is for the whole thing. Whenever we complete what we're going to complete, we will do things that not just lifting weights, not just exercising, but techniques, things that we use in our war games also, and just daily things on how we can get our body stronger and faster and quicker. But that's what we're going to be doing. And if you're interested, it's going to be fun. Uh, it's going to be motivating for me and Lee Tracker E, because we're both will be doing the challenge or the back. And as you can see, I did 25 push-ups and kind of winded me a little bit. And plus, I've gained a little weight. If you've been watching Tracker channel for a while, you see that I've gained a little weight. But a couple of days, I'd say about a month. So I'll be trying to get my legs strengthened, back up, my wind up, things like that. But we're going to be working out. And we're going to show you the things that we're using, how we're using, what we're eating, and what we're doing. So that you can also uh, use these workout techniques that I used to train with a bodybuilder, a professional bodybuilder, and these are the techniques that he was using. And when he showed me, because he see me in the gym working out, that I grew faster. But when that gets back, Carrie is not with her phone right now. I am, but we are having some bad connections. Looks like, but I should be able to get to the comments. And looks like we're having some technical difficulties again. Tonight we're doing something just a little different. We wanted to come on and tell you about a project that we're going to be doing. We're going to need some assistance on this. So, and it's something for next month, the early part of next month until about the 15th. But we're going to be doing it may glitch every now and then. But let me get to the comments real fast. And like we said, this is not a lesson tonight. It's just talk.
I hope y'all was able to hear Lead Tracker E's prayer. Hope y'all was able to hear that. But we'll start with Cubinator. This computer is not even working over here. I'll try it again. He says, hello, hola, oyase, Jerry Lead Horse Williams, Lead Tracker. E, friends, trackers, newcomers, and warriors. All right. So Cubinator is here. Lauren is here. Tracker Lorna. And Tracker Lorna, you have your wrench, but what are you wielding out there? We have tomahawks and swords. Just wondering what you have. Everybody saying hello to each other. Not Stars is here. Let's see. Everybody saying hello to Not Stars. JR is here. Good to see you, JR. Hey, that one just came back on. Everybody saying hello to JR. Cubinator says, Cubinator has a battle axe. It's razor sharp and targeting systems primed. All right. I like that. I won't tell my JOKE. I won't tell my joke then, Cube. Uh-oh. We may. Lee Tracker will be in here and there, really. She's still working on some things. Word Chief says the old tomahawk is honed and lasers are ready for service. That's good. Was y'all able to watch that video? We were having some problems here, and I don't know if it loaded correctly. Hey, so this one's working now. Cubinator says, oh, go on, JR. I'm going to, he says he'll find it funny. He's sure. And this morning I tried doing push-ups. All right. Good job, JR. We decided it's time. We just got out of the field. So I opened my eyes. I'm tired. Been doing things. I was up till 4 o'clock last night. There's just like now, the video's glitching, so I had to stay up. Then I had to do some things this morning, and I was working on other videos and things. Got some calls and some messages, and then I just jumped in the shower and said, might as well go ahead. War Chief says, well, I can do more than 20 push-ups, but I don't care to do more than that amount. I hear you. JR's got it. Let's see. JR says, I don't know if I've ever done 20 push-ups. I lose count at 5. I hear you. And it was just to see kind of where I'm at. I know I'm not in military shape. I think in 2 minutes I was doing 80 push-ups or close to that. And you see, I just did 25, and I got a little winded. War Chief says, yeah, but a few more years, that might be just 10. Hey, all right. Glad you're here. Lee Tracker is back.
You said hi to Wedge already?
No, I'm actually at
You had just ended with War Chief Tracker C?
Yeah, with
and so Wedge is next.
Yeah, all right.
Hey,
all right.
Wedge and Lorna.
Wedge is here.
I wasn't in here, so I didn't see who was already greeted, but
this computer's going really slow, so bear with us.
Cube, I've been thrown out a few times today.
Okay. Wedge. Lorna, just to go. Good to see you. Good to see you. GTSY.
Did you see Maria in there?
No, I
She-
haven't. Wedge is saying hello to you. And
There she is. Okay.
you just put the
Down there, the
verse out.
green circle, and we'll be in the same spot.
And Maria Manas, buenas noches, saludos. Bien con
Hola, Maria. Bendiciones.
Bendiciones is what I.
Glad you're here. War Chief says smoked. I smoked and grilled some T-bone steaks and chicken today. You can only guess how good they were, my warrior trackers and friends.
Oh my goodness.
Isla Wren is also here.
Isla Wren, all right.
Cube says, I can't imagine, War Chief.
Yeah. Everybody saying hello to Isla Wren.
Greetings and greetings. Night Stars is in here.
Tracker Lorna said, so sorry I did this, Night Stars. Please forgive me. Uh-oh. What'd you do? Uh-oh. And Isla Wren said hello.
Oh, did
Chief
Lorna
Q.
did Lorna accidentally throw Night Stars out the room?
Uh-oh. Tracker Lorna, get that. She got that. What do you have? A sword?
Night Stars,
I have
it
a
wasn't on
sword, a
purpose.
blade. And I hope that she can get back in. Or you maybe just got a timeout.
Okay, we're
Because everybody's asking where Night Stars went, Lorna.
maybe she's just having internet trouble.
Yeah, she may be. I don't think Tracker Lorna was that. Oh no, she was ready to shoot. She was ready to pull the trigger, cut the.
But I think you would still be able to tell though. You would know if you put her out, I believe. Let's go to Q. Says I have an ISO bow and use it every second day along with dumbbells and weighted 8 kilos walking vest. Awesome.
What is that? Oh wow, good. And see, it glitches. It's been glitching, and we look green. We don't have the overhead light on right now, which we should. Don't mind, I'll do that. So that may give us. Hey, there we are.
Chief wants to know what's a kilo there, Q.
Yeah, what's a kilo there, Q?
And we were talking about weights and weighted vests, by the way.
And War Chief says, I always went down and touched my nose to the floor. I was doing military push-ups. And that's just where you have to, break even. You gotta go all the way down, break even, and go up. And in the military, that's only 12 and a half push-ups. 25 civilian push-ups is because you go 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which in civilian world, that's 8.
Yes. Lyrical Jazzy's in here. She says, hey, everybody, just want to pop in before I hit the sack.
All right, Lyrical Jazzy.
Good to hear from
you. It
you.
is 8:30. And we did have this a little late tonight because we were getting around later too. But we wanted to start this with everybody. 22 pounds.
2.2.
Oh, 2.2 pounds.
Is it 2.2 pounds to 1 kilo? Here, we'll figure it out on the map.
17.6 is equal to 8 kilos.
What?
Whatever that means. I thought we were doing 1 kilo. Now we got 17. Lyrical Jazzy says, my internet is going in and out now. Bad thunderstorms and hailing. Use that alarm and get some good rest. You are protected.
War Chief says, yes, he watched the video.
Oh,
Q
good.
says he hasn't seen all of that video yet, Jerry.
Okay.
War Chief says, Halito and Hola Maria. And Jennifer is here.
Hey,
We were
Jennifer.
talking about you earlier today.
We were talking about you earlier today.
Good talk.
Good talk. Is there an echo in here?
Okay, and Cube says yes, 2.2 pounds to each kilo. Okay.
So tonight is about a project that we're working on, and we're seeing who might want to join us in this project. A lot of people who's been with the channel for a while. A lot of people who's been with this for a while, but also understand there's going to be glitching and things like that tonight. It seems like everywhere. We're not sure why we're having it because our weather is not bad. But this is about what'd she say?
Lorna says, I said hi to Night Stars, then made a coffee, then came back and saw it said hide or show, so I hit hide, but I didn't even see that screen to even do that. So
Oh no. Okay. Well, we know
we'll get it figured out. While Jerry talks, I will try to email her.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're seeing who might want to join us in a daily, and we're going to ask like $100 from each person to, this is for serious people who want to keep up with us daily. We're going to do it for 30 something plus days. Exercise but we're going to be giving daily videos of what we're doing and how we're preparing. We will be doing some lives, but those lives will come later once we get to our destination. This is all for the early part of next month, but we're going to use this time to get ready and prepare to train for the war contest. That's in Mississippi each year. I'll be playing with one different team this year. But all the funds that we do have some other funds, but we have to use that for the projects that we were working on, so we can't touch those. So this is kind of like an extra in between kind of project, but this is for something that we're looking forward to in the years to come. And the fuel, the funds are going to go for fuel, an oil change, stay. We heard the hotels are booked up, but I may have a friend who can maybe find us something very cheap, but a decent place. It's also going to be for the food and the duration of everything that we're doing there and our travel back home. When we get to, this is about the war games and preparing for it. If you haven't seen that, you can find those on YouTube, but we will show this video again. I'll be playing in the Legends game, which is a 50 and over. I'll also be playing on the 35 and over teams, but I'll be playing with Boat Cheeto this year. And the 18 and up, I'll be playing with the team I've always been on, which is the Warriors. During this time, these daily videos and updates, you'll see like behind the scenes of what we're doing, how we're preparing. We're going to be doing some streams on the minerals again, so that if you want to do the 30-day kind of workout thing with us, we're going to be showing you again how to use the minerals. the weights, how to use the weights correctly, how to exercise, to build your endurance, how to get quicker, how to get faster. Also, we're going to be showing you how we practice and things that we do to get better. A lot of things people don't know, um, like, and even, for our games, and even for our games, uh, certain ways that you hold the sticks, certain ways that you throw, certain ways that you catch. Um, we're going to be going over that. We're also going to be making our own stick balls. If you've never made one, we're going to make a video on that also, showing you how to make the stick balls. I think I got one over here somewhere. Yeah. Now, of course, this one right here is made with an elastic cord, I believe. This one right here. And that's the small ball, but we'll show you how to make these. Also, we're going to talk about the sticks and how we use them, ceremonies. These are things that we do to get ready for this. And I don't play in small tournaments, and I will go to small events or exhibition things to just get some play time and see everybody. It's a good time to socialize, so I do that. But we're also going to be sharing prayers and the spirituality of the game. Things traditionally done. We have to put up with the glitches. The talks of how we make the sticks, how we choose the trees, things like this. And I was not hired. From some teaching positions because I was told that I have too much information, or I'm overqualified to teach about all this. And so this is another way for us to generate enough for us to take care of what we need to take care of. But that's a whole different story. So, like we're saying, I'm probably the only well-known player who is not sponsored in any way. Like the Oklahoma teams, they go down there, they got hotels and things like that. And they give them resources of $50 a day, which, if you don't want to, the hotels, they have buffets and they cost like 20 something a meal, something, whatever. But they're taken care of. So a lot of times, like we'll find the cheapest that we can get away with it, and take a nap in the car if we got to. But we're just trying to build up some funds for the early part of next month. So we're going to be doing a daily exercise routine, daily training and lessons on what we're doing. And when we get to the World Series, when we get to the actual festival or the contest,
I'm having trouble logging in too.
yeah, we're having problems also. But when we get to the contest, the World Contest, you're also going to be with us with the behind the scenes of where we're going, what we're doing, who we're meeting, the talks that we're going to have, the preparations there before what everyone else will see. Usually you get to see the main game but you don't have the background of every bit of that preparation that it took to get not just one player, but the entire team. But I'm going to show you how I prepare, how I get ready, and we're going to be going over a lot of things, training, and then at the end also we're going to have a video made up for you. But also, this is not going to be on YouTube. This daily training. This is something different than the channel, the tracker channel. We'll have other things for that, but just for this daily, it's going to be private videos that we'll send to you, or you'll get the notifications when we're going live, and especially whenever we get to the contest, you'll be going live with us. Patreon members, we're going to be sending you weekly updates and things like that, but this is also with something different. There are a couple of people I do consider has already done this by their monthly help, which is Jody and Lorna. They always make sure that we have enough, and Jody is helping us with some resources that are coming in this month to get something for the team that we're going to be using that we do need, so we're not using that. Like we said, this is something different. It's a daily thing that we're going to be doing with you, and we'll be going over training, exercise, health, everything, showing you how to make the stick balls, the sticks, also the healing booklet. If you don't have your healing booklet, if you are going to participate in this, it's 30 plus days that we're going to be working out, going over the healing, exercising, showing you what we do and how we prepare for the game, prepare for war. But if you are going to participate, like we said, it's $100 to join, and you can join anytime. But it's going to be a daily update. But if you are going to join, please send an email to the first letter only is capital, Jerry Williams 1927 at outlook.com, and we'll send you the healing booklet, because there's going to be some videos that we're going to go over this, so that if you do and are participating at the same time, we want to make sure that you're taking the right minerals and you're eating the right plant foods, so that you're going to see in this 30 days how your body is going to change and how stronger and quicker you're going to be, and that your healing process is going to continue, because now you know exactly how to eat this whole month that you're going to be doing this with us. So it's going to be fun. I think, every day we're going to see each other. Glitching again. But every day we're going to see each other. We're going to be going over things together. And we may just have a talk every now and then about what we're doing, questions. And sometimes I'm thinking when we're doing the healing segment that we should have a live together, so that we know that you're eating right, you're eating and taking exactly the right minerals that you need. So I know in 30 days I'm going to be healthier and stronger and faster and ready for what I need to do, but also that you can be too. I just now thought of it that this would kind of be like getting a personal trainer also. Even though I'm not certified, I have worked out with a lot of people who were, and bodybuilders and things like that. So I do know how to get people in shape and how to get myself in shape. So let's see if there's anything else real quick. So this is a 30 plus days of daily exercise, training, lessons, healing, and talks. You know, we're going to be doing things daily for the next 30 days if you want to participate. Regular, the people who are not going to participate, every week, we're going to show something, or actually we may not even show anything, because uh, only the people who are participating would have the interest of what we're doing. Um, but it is a 30 plus day training that we've already started today. We played that video a little while ago. We'll play it again. And I'll be in 3 divisions: the 50 plus, the 35 and up, and the 18 and up. So I'll be playing in 3 divisions this year. Well, again. So we're calling this the countdown to the War Games. And I can't wait to see who wants to participate. Like I said, Lorna and um, Jody, if y'all want to, your Patreon and everything, and the help that you've been given every month, we're more than likely just to put you down for that, for the countdown to the War Games. And also, we'll be going over coaching, a little bit of coaching on how we do things, the oral history of the War Games. We're going to give you a background. We're going to be talking about some things that some of the Choctaw people don't even know yet, which they should, but a lot of them don't want to hear their own history, even though they think it's new history. But we're going to discuss that in the daily events, in the 30 days, the 30-day kind of countdown to the games. And also we'll be talking about ceremonies that go with the games, what we're supposed to be doing traditionally. We're going to be explaining that, which a lot of people still need to hear. And also, when we're there, we're going to be looking around and showing you some other things of how to protect your village. You know, we're going to be looking at some places, and we're going to be going around and showing people there. We're going to be talking with some people there that you're going to want to hear some of those things too. Plus, but this is only going to be for the people who are interested enough to join us. And you can, like I said, you can join anytime. And at the end, you're going to get a whole full video of where like today, how we're starting, and the end result of what's going to happen. Don't forget, send an email to get your healing booklet if you are going to participate with us. But we're going to just have fun with this. And like we said, this is just to, we have to do this in a way. We have to train in a way. We have to do these things in a way. But this is going to help us with fuel and food and stay there for this duration, because I'm playing in 3 different divisions. There's only a couple of people I think that I know that still do this. It's a handful, maybe 2 or 3 handfuls. Because if they're playing with the 50 and up, they're generally still playing on a younger team too, 35, or some are still playing with the 18 and ups. So this is where we're at. We're going to check the comments real fast, and then we're going to talk just a little bit more, and then we're going to let everyone get some good rest. We're going to start our good resting, get into like but you'll see. And we can't wait to share some things, especially on making.
Do we have them on the phone? Oh, did you pull it out? Okay.
Yeah.
You already showed me.
Show you how to make these, and you're going to see how small they really are compared to the cups, and what you got to do with it.
Explain how it works.
It's going to be fun. There's going to be this is going to be fun. So anyway, where are we at? Hey, Nightstar's back.
I finally got logged into the. You'll have an email from me, Night Stars. That's what that was about.
Hey, this is working pretty fast now. What's going on? Night Stars is back, she said. Yeah. I don't know. Cuban says the spear making workshop or tips would be very useful for me.
Tips, pun intended, huh? Spear
Yeah,
tips.
spear
Ha, ha,
tips.
ha.
And whenever we're doing the weights and everything, we're going to be going over different muscle groups, how to train correctly to get the quickest results. JR says, not stairs. We missed you. Thought maybe Lorna sent you through a portal. Lorna thought she might have put you in a timeout. I'm glad she didn't. So we was all waiting just to see. And Cuban says, pun intended. There's not stars. And the Appalachian Mountain Man is here. All right. And War Chief is saying hello.
Appalachian Mountain Man. It's hello. It's not. This isn't a typical night where we have a lesson, or this is just about a different subject tonight. So be sure you check out our other videos and live streams too.
So I'm going to play that video real fast again. Actually, I'm going to try it from this one. Unless it played clear that first time. I don't know if it did or not, but if it did play clear the first time, I don't need to play it again. But if y'all were able to watch that pretty clear, let us know real fast. I'm going to put this on here and pause it. But if y'all watched it and it was clear, then I don't have to. But I will play that again if because on one of the computers it was very glitchy. So that's what we're doing. We're doing 30 plus days physical fitness, training, eating right. And if you want to join us, we're asking $100 for a daily journal, video, and upkeep. Okay, JR said the video was choppy, so we're going to try that again. War Chief said he didn't count 25 push-ups. I think that's what it was. But those are...
I didn't start counting until you were already... I was busy looking at the camera, and so I wasn't counting.
So it could have been 50 push-ups. There's no way it was counting. But of course, I haven't done push-ups in a while, and I do the military push-ups with your back straight. Your elbow has to line up, No half push-ups, no push-ups on the knees. Straight down, all just like that. Although it's been a while since I've done that, I used to do it quite a bit.
Not a normal thing for us to be doing
Yeah,
at all.
yeah. Usually we're just, but this is also,
This is for a purpose. Yeah.
yeah, and we all need to be in better shape, and we're going to show you how we do it and how quickly we can do something to prepare. But let me show you this video again real
Beyond
fast.
just normal tracking. Yeah.
Yeah, and this will help you with your tracking also, your health especially. Let's see if this plays okay this time. I hope it does. Bear with us. We'll be right back.
Okay, it's been a while. We'll see how many push-ups I can get. This is for another project that we're working on. We're gonna be lifting some weights, getting in shape. So right now, I'm gonna see how many push-ups I can do. I hadn't done these in a while, so we're gonna see where we're at.
I just wanted to ask, was that kind of choppy still in the beginning? Because if it is, I don't want to play the whole thing because it would just be choppy and cutting out, just like there. I don't know, but we're doing and and I only did 25 push-ups. So at the end of this 30 plus days, um, okay, yeah, it was choppy still too. I thought it was too here, so we'll have that on YouTube later. Uh, yeah, it's choppy. Sounded good, but it was still choppy a little. Okay, but we'll have that uploaded on YouTube later. Um, but I did do 25, which 25 is okay. But at the end of this 30 days, we're gonna, because I was like straining
I can do 25.
on 25. I was straining, and that's still kind of good for someone who hasn't done push-ups and military push-ups all the way down, all the way up. Um, but at the end of this 30 days, we're going to see how many I can do. Um, and I'm going to be doing some, even a couple every day, just to get my body used to it. So and we're going to be doing everything or something every day. We want you to be a part of it. I think it's going to be very fun.
It'd be motivating for us too.
Yeah, and motivating for us too. So if you want, JR says 0 push-ups. What?
When can I show this picture?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, when I know what I'm going to be doing when he's practicing stickball when they're warming up. I'm going to be looking for these again in the wood lines there at the war games last year. There were some predator Bigfoots right there where the the smell of the carnival food and the babies walking by. Babies being strolled by in their strollers and just right up there by the parking lot. There's more going on there. They get drawn by the noise and the activity and the trash, and so that's another thing. We'll see if we can get any good photos again this year.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be showing you things on how I train. Some other people don't train the same way. I've seen more institutionalized kind of training before. Um, Now Stars wants to know: are you gonna do mountain climbers? You're in plank position, then move a leg underneath one at a time. Maybe we'll be doing all sorts of different exercises. Um,
And things outside too.
yeah,
Just in securing the property here,
Yeah.
but things that'll help with the movements that are needed.
yeah, even sling blading the grass or moving heavy things, over and over, or
Working
just
with what we
sitting, working with what we have. You're going to say it's going to be, oh, hey, not stars.
Thank you, Night Stars.
And it depends on what group that we have who wants to participate. Um, we may have uh, a workout time that if y'all want to work out, and we set up the time to work out our arms or our shoulders or something like that, or our triceps. Just something that we may do something like that, just so that we don't want to. If we work out kind of live and just show you these certain things that we're going to do, and you're doing them at the same time, that we don't have to do a video, because we just did everything we needed to there. And again, these are going to be private videos for the people who participate. And it's just to help us with fuel and funds and food for the duration of the stay. Not everybody's going to be interested in working out and spending time with us for 30 plus days and, just seeing what we're doing and spending 30 plus days, a couple hours a day with us.
Learning how to make stick balls, learning the oral history of it, learning the stories of the war games, how they play a role in history, what the original purpose for them was.
And like we said, not everybody's going to be
Some of the
interested.
ceremonies, yeah.
Oh, hey, we see them show the breechcloth.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. And like we
Teach
said,
about some of the traditional.
and this is one of the breechcloths that I'm going to be wearing. I'm actually having another one made for the other team that I'll be playing. And if we time or if we can do this, I'd like to have the number 55 put on this. And this was actually I'll be wearing around my waist. This is for the Warriors team, 35 and up.
I want to show that up close. If anybody's ever done any sewing, if you know how hard that is to get those sharp points like that, tiny like that, that's just impresses me. The work that goes into that.
And I just read that with Jennifer. She says I need to know.
Yes,
good.
Jennifer, we will get with you. We need your birth month and day, not the year.
Yeah.
And then here's the bag that goes with it.
We need your month and day, Jennifer, and we'll take care of that. Oh, John. And of course, here's the bag. Of course. And I'm also going to be wearing the headband this year again. And also, sorry. And here's the headband that I'll be wearing again this year. It goes around your head, the headband.
Also explaining about the different rules and what's going on, because we had so many people last year said they didn't even understand what was going on in the war games.
Yeah, and those are things that we're going to talk about also. And I also incorporated gloves last year. And it was the first time I incorporated gloves in mine.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And it gave me a better grip because your hands get really sweaty. So you're going to see these gloves on me also. It was such a great feel last year that I'm going to use that again this year, because usually midway through that game, the middle of your palms get sweaty and your hands are sweaty, the back. And sometimes when you're holding on to these, it gets loose, gets slick. and so when you shoot or you throw or defense, that you're sometimes you can lose your sticks. Well, out of your hand, actually, not lose, but they fall out of your hands because they're loose.
Did you show them a close up of this too?
No, I haven't. And thank you again, Night Stars.
Just the work in that. I'll flip the back side so you can see that stitching.
Wow. A lot of care went into
Truly.
that. And that was
Still.
a gift. Actually, that was a gift. Actually, that same friend gave me quite a few gifts. He's a good friend. His name is Steve Dixon, and we've been friends for a while.
He also makes sticks.
And he also makes sticks. So if anyone does want to order some of these war sticks, you can through Steve Dixon, or contact us and we can get you in contact with him. He's one of the best stick makers out there. These actually come from Steve Dixon. This pair, a lot of people don't know, but this pair actually came from Barry Ben. He was the stickball commissioner a couple years back before he passed away. He was MVP one year. Let's see what we got here. Again, thank you, Not Stars. Jennifer, we'll get with you on your birthday and send you a message.
Yeah, because we need to come back out and see you anyway.
Yeah, and we're going to come back out and see you anyway. So hers is August 13th.
Okay.
We'll remember that one. Much thanks, Not Stars. Cuban there says he likes training. Not Stars says beautiful on the work. It is.
Jennifer says, me too, Cube. So out of shape right now. Been busy raising cat family and moving. It doesn't take long, does it? But it also doesn't take long to get back in.
Yeah, it doesn't take
shape
long.
either.
And
you didn't look out of shape to us.
No.
You'll be right back there.
And
right away.
I always
Especially
know you're going to get better.
Lines.
We have a friend who the health was deteriorating a little bit, but she has taken advice. Yeah. There was another one of her friends who said that maybe they could help her get on health care or some kind of thing like that. And we said, wow, you're getting better. We could hear that there was no more wheezing in her voice, and she had quit smoking. She's taking minerals.
She's sounding stronger, and they're like wanting to take her backwards almost.
Yeah. We said, you're getting better. You know?
Yeah, the minerals are helping. The cell salts are helping. Huge difference. Cube says that's real creativity. I like it.
Yeah, and yes, JR. Gloves, fewer knuckle busters. Yeah. That's another thing, that just having that grip, but also if you get scraped with them, if you don't have gloves, you're going to get a gash. You're going to feel it harder. But with that extra piece of leather, it does cushion it a little bit.
A lot of the players are barefoot. They play barefoot. You know how football, you got to get a big ball through a great big field goal.
Let me
see.
In
stickball, it's a tiny ball hitting a tiny pole across the size of a football field. And there's no padding. So it's pretty impressive. Very impressive. And it wasn't originally made to be a game for recreation or entertainment. It had very, very serious consequences.
So it looks like It looks like we may be able to get this to play. So this is just a small little section. I wanted to show this to you. I'm gonna play it over here and see what happens.
Scores for Cornetta.
Oh man, this comes in out of the center offense and post one. Oh, tumbling takedown in midfield. They're really fighting for that ball.
Both teams are giving their
Number
best.
9 runs out of the huddle. What's that, Jaron? What's Jaron doing run out of there? I thought he had the ball.
I don't know if y'all got to see that. I'm gonna try to play it one more time from this one and see if that it may have been glitchy, but let's check it real fast.
Offense and post one. Oh, tumbling takedown
That
in
was my
midfield.
favorite part. That
They're
Jerry
really
flipping that
fighting for that ball.
man that
Both
tried to
teams are giving
tackle him
their
from
best.
behind and
Number 9
flipped him
runs
right
out of the
over,
huddle.
and the
What's
guy
that,
bounced.
Jaron?
And
What's Jaron doing run out of there? I thought he had the ball.
I don't know if you heard Lee Tracker E. She was talking about that part of the game. Had to there was I grabbed the ball, and there's a lot of guys in that huddle. I grabbed the ball, and I went to shoot it, but it got stuck in my stick. So when that happens and you can't get it out, it's called a suicide or a suicide run. So you try to make it all the way down the field and then touch the pole with your stick because you can't shoot it. So you just got to try to make your way through 15, 20 guys and touch the pole with it. That's the fun part. And Cubinator says, bare knuckles, that's the way to do it. It is, and that's the way I always play. But once I put those gloves on, I felt how
well, you also
the
said
grip.
to help you have a better grip.
Yeah, once I felt that grip, I was like, oh, I gotta keep this. But you're gonna get to go with us to the games behind the setting
through video,
through live stream. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna physically take you there, but those games are open to people, so
we'll show you as much behind the scenes as we can see.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. But like we said, this is gonna be for 30 plus days that we're gonna be doing exercises, eating, doing the minerals, eating certain foods, training, making things, giving classes over,
Teaching about the history of it.
teaching about the history of the game, the true history of the game, how the game's set up, and how we play the game. When people see the game, they think it's just chaos. Like, what are they? They're just, but it's a strategic game. It's played a certain way. To the normal person, it looks like chaos, but to the players, everyone knows their responsibilities.
What is the final day that we would be there?
The final day that we are going to be there, the very last final game would be on the 14th, I believe, on Sunday. Yeah.
The 14th? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's really like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 weeks.
Oh, 5.5 weeks of training that you will get to be with us. That's longer than what I thought, but that gives us more time to train. Of course, we're not going to be doing this and giving updates like this, but we will to those people who are with us. You're going to get daily. So the rest of the people won't even know what we're doing until we get to the series, and we'll go live then. So other people will get to see
See the ceremonies.
see the events, and you can see those, on YouTube as well. Nothing wrong with that, but when you do it with us, I mean, whenever you watch the videos that we're presenting, you're going to see that we're on the field. You're not getting the camera shot from out in the stands 5 miles away. You're going to be right there on the field with us. You're going to be right there in places that we go. You're going to be listening to talks that we're doing, things like that. It's all behind the scenes, things that you don't know is going on, where we go and what we're doing. But we've already started our first day. We did that video. We're starting off kind of light. We're going to build up, especially our endurance and everything. But that gives us 5.5 weeks now. I thought it was only about 4 weeks. I actually thought it was about 3.5 that we had to be there. So we've got, well, that's until the weekend, right? The final
July
weekend.
14th.
Well, the games start here for the 35 and up.
Okay, on Wednesday.
Yeah. That
Okay.
I know of. So this other game may be over here, maybe at the end of the month. So it doesn't. So let's say we got 4 weeks, because we're still going to
Yeah,
be.
we were including part of that time of the competition.
Yeah. Well, that's also including. Yeah, you're right, and that's going to be the resting time.
Yeah.
And once we get to the contest, after that first game, we're going to be doing a lot of, depending on how much time we have between games. You're playing in 3 divisions. You may have 1 game today, 1 game the next day, off a day, then have 2 on the next day. So we're going to be doing at that time. We're going to be resting our legs. We're going to icy hot, wrap up, get the swelling down, if any. We're going to be praying that there's no injuries.
Teach how to wrap up.
We're going to be praying that there's no, just because it glitched, but we're going to be praying for no injuries and things like that. We're going to show you how to tape up an ankle, tape up a wrist if you need, but I like to wrap the ankles up just so there's no sprains or anything like that, because they're quick turns. Sometimes you have people piling on top of you, like last year. There's about 5 guys that tried to take me down, and I had to shake them off. But this is going to be fun and interesting, and especially for the people who has never seen these war games or has never knew the structure of how things are done or how things are played. We're going to give you that information as well. But again, this is just whoever wants to help out with the fuel and the funds. We're not looking for a lot of people. This is not an interest to a lot of people, but it is to a lot of people. But some would rather just watch the final games and things like that, which is fine. But we're going to show you behind the scenes of everything that we do and how we train for that.
And originally we did have someone that was going to make the arrangements for us, but it fell through. Good night, Appalachian Mountain Man. Please do come back. This is a different kind of show that you came in on. The Bigfoot shows, the Predator Bigfoot shows, those are, check all our live streams.
Yeah, we're going to be doing,
Of
course, more tracking, more lessons.
Please come back.
On the regular channel, this is a different thing tonight. It's just to so who will want to participate with us in this joint venture. And again, we're going to have, and I would like to, during this 30 plus days, If we do have a talk, dealing with everyone who's, say, y'all might want to work out at the same time with us, we could structure something like that, but also have some communication so that in the final video, you'll see that we were communicating with each other and the talks that we had. And, because we'll be talking about the different muscle groups of the bicep, how to train your triceps, how to work the back, how to do the hamstrings, how to do the calves and things like that. So that would be good also it's not a documentary, but it's just a small journal that we're going to put together also afterwards for the people who participate with us. So we're not going to be announcing this every day or, just whenever we do, but everyone is allowed to join at any time, and you would still get the beginning. We may just put it on a stream and send it out to you, or if it's not a real long one, we may be able to burn it off on a DVD or something. Yeah. And then you would get to see how you participated and helped out also along. And the final results of what happens and how we began together and where we ended up.
Appalachian Mountain Man says he'll definitely be back. Good, thank you. And then we also have Hound Dog 3030 says howdy. Howdy, Hound Dog. Glad you're here.
All righty.
Tonight's kind of a different occasion than what we usually are talking about, because we have a specific
and War Chief
goal
said
that we're reaching.
Yeah, we're actually, it's kind of like a beginning process of getting
ready for the World Series stickball championship in Mississippi for the Mississippi Choctaw.
Hound Dog 3030. All right. And Appalachian said he will be back definitely.
Good.
Yeah, and today, like we're saying, this is just to see who wants to participate in this 30
Let
day,
y'all know
30 plus.
The idea, because originally we thought the plans had all been made and they fell through. So now we're scrambling and we're coming up with an idea of how we can.
Yeah, our hotel, like we
get there and give you something too.
Like Lead Tracker, he was saying that we thought that we had a person who was going to help us with the hotel there, but that has fell through. So now we have to.
They're not normally booked up completely by this time.
And we've heard that they've been booked up completely. So we may be able to find. I think I got one or two friends over there who may have a little pool to get us a good spot. So we're going to be working with that. Yeah, everyone's getting kicked in and out tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of wonky
all
tonight.
Over the place. But we are going to go ahead and close. Okay. We just wanted to come on and let you know what is going on. And if you would like to participate, the Cash App and the PayPal is in the link below. And once you join, we will start sending you the videos, the updates, the talk videos of where we are, what we're doing, our schedule, how we're going to proceed, and try to work it out to where we can get to have talks with you or explain minerals or things like that you may need to get started also.
You'll get something in equal value of knowledge and
definitely
history and help and health booklet and whatever we can come up with.
Yeah, so it's 30 day. Be with us, stay with us for 30 days straight on. So everyone have a great night. We just wanted to come on and share that with you. And we are having computer problems left and right already. So
Hound Dog, come back again next time too, and check out our live streams and our videos that are more typical than tonight of what we normally have on the
Let me try this one
channel.
because that one's really messing up. Okay, so everyone have a great night. Real bad computer problems. We will be back tomorrow with the first segment of the 30-day plus preparation
Countdown.
for the countdown to the games, to the
The
contest,
war games.
to the
Yeah.
war games. So if you join, you're going to start getting and receiving yours tomorrow. And if not, we will see you at the World Series because I think we will be live streaming from there as well. I think.
And then we have a tracker meeting tomorrow night.
Tracker meeting tomorrow night, tracker. So everybody get ready for that. Get your reports. If you have photos or video, email them to us. Or if you get them to us another way, let us know this picture is what I want to use for the meeting.
And try to get them to us by noon tomorrow,
Yeah.
so that
Every
we have
day.
time to get them loaded.
Yeah. And we don't mind loading them up for you. So if you can, get them to us before noon tomorrow, or if you've already gave them to us, let us know that you want to use those for your report because we get
Yeah, it's starting.
photos,
There's so many.
videos.
It's starting to get.
I mean, some people send 5 or 10, but we can only do so many per person. So
because he has to delete some each time before he adds more.
and Tracker Lorna says, "God bless everyone.
God bless you too."
God bless you too, Lorna. One of our favorite trackers. Good night, friends. I will talk to you soon. Jerry, this sounds very interesting. I like history, and it's going to be fun because we get to do things that we need to do anyway.
It's fascinating.
And once you learn everything that we're going to teach about the game, you'll understand.
So we'll go ahead and say our closing prayer. Let everybody get back to what you were doing, and thank you for joining us. Father, we thank you. We ask your hand of blessing over, you know our needs, and you know the purpose. And Lord, whoever wants to join us will be there. Make sure that they can be there, and just make sure that we get to where we need to be. And your hand of protection over everyone. Lord, we want all our trackers and all our viewers to be as healthy as possible, as well as ourselves. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All right. Everyone, have a great night. This one is still having problems over here.
Good night, everyone.
So everyone have a great night. Let's see if this works. If it does. But if not, trackers, we will see you tomorrow.
And to the new people in the room, thank you. Glad you're here.
It's when it's doing that when it's going like that. And Lee Tracker, he said to all the new people who are in the room, what was it?
Glad you're here.
Glad you're here. So everyone have a great night. We will see you again very soon, trackers. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time Zone, you have a meeting. And we'll see everyone very soon. Thank you for your assistance and your help to get this accomplished.
Hit
Good
like
night.
and sub and all that stuff.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Warriors. Are we moving?
So beautiful.
Are we moving?
So weird. The effect's not quite the same on film. So we're on our way in a snowstorm to go try to find someone that's lost in the woods. You'll say a prayer.